My name's Yusuke Tamura. Today, I'm on my way to my fiancé's parents' house to say hello. I'm so nervous, but I'm sure I'll be fine. I keep mumbling to myself over and over again. My girlfriend, Sanagi Kawaii, is walking next to me. She's awfully quiet. I wonder if she's nervous. And when I greeted her parents, what awaited me was phrases I could not believe.
Marrying to an undereducated guy raised by a single mother? Don't make me laugh.
You are trying to take advantage of our wealth, aren't you? Oh no! No, I'm not! I don't approve of this marriage, Sanagi. You should marry a better man. Looks like they won't be listening to a word I say. Sanagi doesn't refute her parents, but is pondering something. Sanagi?
Yeah, that's right. Let's break up, Yusuke.
What? Her words weighed more heavily on me than her parents. What? Break up? Sanagi, what are you saying?
Lately, I've been wondering if it's really okay for us to get married. When we started dating in high school, I thought that as long as we had love, we would be fine. But as I looked at my parents, I started to think that it's actually not true. So let's break up, Yusuke.
I'm a high school graduate working as a field worker at a small factory. I thought I was making a good living, but I guess that wasn't good enough for her. I got turned away from her house after that. I couldn't muster the energy to keep Sanagi, so here I am, walking aimlessly through the city. I dated her for 10 years from the second year of high school, and still, she broke up with me so easily. I wonder if a beautiful woman would appear to help me now, like in a manga. No way, I thought to myself, and casually looked up at the sky. Huh? What? I couldn't believe my eyes. Why is there a woman hanging there? The woman, who looked like she was about to be blown away, had a very straight face. Is she practicing something? Whoa! She's falling with a straight face! Whoa, 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 whoa! A voice like a crushed frog leaks out of my mouth. I managed to sacrifice my entire body to become a cushion for the woman. I received a gift from the heavens, but I had to be locked out of my life for a while. And I'm at a nearby restaurant with the woman who was hung up. What is the meaning of my life? Damn it! I was drowning in alcohol from the afternoon.
Cheer up, Yusuke!
It's your fault too! Oh, my back hurts! This woman was actually my childhood friend, Koharu Momose. I don't care anymore why she was hung up there. Hey, Oni-san, what's going on? Why, young man, you're gonna listen to my story? Asked by the younger guy who was studying at a nearby table, I tell him everything. What? Undereducated? Single mother?
What? They said that to you?
I hadn't even told Koharu about it yet, so she was surprised too. Hey, I'm gonna go pour the sake on them, so give it back to me. What? No, no, no. You're gonna waste the sake. You don't have to purify them. What's wrong with having a single mother? What a foul mouth! Don't say anything that's gonna put a beeping sound in the video. Koharu, what are you doing swinging your pigtails around? It's scary. Aren't they somehow growing longer too? Is she a creepy doll from a horror movie or something? I'm completely sober now.
Hey, Sota, be quiet. I'm sorry.
Mika, the owner of this small restaurant, apologizes. This boy is in the second year of junior high and seems to be her son.
I was a single mother when he was little, so I think you can't tolerate people making fun of single mothers.
I see. Sota, you're a good guy, huh? Well, it's not like that.
Yusuke-san, what is your mother like?
My mother. In a word, she's a mother with lots of guts. Whenever I fell, she would just tell me, lick it and it'll heal.
Oh, I see. But she must be a wonderful mother.
Yes, she is. I think so too. Mika's words made me realize that the saddest thing for me was that those parents made fun of my mom. My mother was always scary when she was angry, but now that I've grown up, I understand that she always had kindness behind her anger. Thanks to my mother, I can do all the household chores myself, including cooking and laundry. So now, I really want to become a chef. Sorry to tell you such a personal story.
Why apologize? I think it's very nice. Oh, I have a proposal.
Huh? A proposal? And my life would change afterwards with her proposal. Welcome!
Please have a seat here.
After that, me and Koharu started working part-time at Mika's restaurant.
Well, you guys are both very talented. It's a big help to us.
Oh, I'm having so much fun! Thank you for letting me work here. That day, Mika-san asked me if I wanted to work for her.
I invited you because I thought you should get some experience at my restaurant first. But you two are so good, you might be ready to open your restaurant already. Yusuke's good at cooking, and Koharu-chan seems to have a lot of qualifications.
That's right, and her proposal was to ask me to open a restaurant. I'm not that great, but I was surprised about Koharu too.
There's a qualification required to open a restaurant, and it's called Food Safety Supervisor. Oh, I have that! Oh, really? That's amazing! Oh, if your restaurant has a capacity of more than 30 people, then you'll need to have something called a Fire Prevention Supervisor Certificate. I have that too. Oh, wow! Well then, Yusuke's going to be fine as long as you're with him.
Mika-san, who seemed to have noticed something, was smiling at us. Koharu, why do you have so many...
So that you don't have to waste time getting certifications?
But I should get some myself too, shouldn't I? A food safety supervisor and a fire prevention supervisor must be present in every restaurant when opening a restaurant. I heard that both can be obtained by taking a course. I wonder if Koharu was planning to open her own restaurant. By the way, it seems that a cooking license is not required, so I was to learn the basics from Mika-san for a while. A year later, I moved into a vacant property that Mika-san introduced to me. Thanks to the fact that this place used to be a restaurant, and the owner was Mika-san's friend, I was able to save a lot of money on the initial cost. Thank you, Mika-san, for introducing me to such a great property.
No, it's fine. When I heard about your dream, I heard from my friend that he was planning to close his restaurant soon. So I thought it was a nice coincidence and made a proposal to you.
By the way, the other opening costs were paid with the money I had saved for the wedding. Maybe I'm glad I got dumped.
I think so too.
Hey! Thanks to the broken engagement, I was about to fulfill my dream. Life really does bring you a sudden turning point.
We have a wholesaler we've been using for a long time. So I can introduce you to them. Feel free to tell me anytime.
Mika-san, thank you so much for everything. But, why are you doing this for me?
Well, when I saw you crying because someone made fun of you for having a single mother, I felt like I was watching Soda when he was little. I guess that's why. No matter how hard things were, you say you love your mom so much. So I wanted to help you.
Thank you, Mika-san. With her encouragement, I was able to take the first step. I quit my day job peacefully too. And now I can finally open my own restaurant.
I only made the introductions. Koharu-chan did all the important work.
There are many necessary procedures to open a business. Health department, fire department, police department, tax office, labor department. There are so many places to report to and get approval from. Koharu took the initiative in helping me with all of them. I really appreciate your help, Koharu. I couldn't have come this far without you.
Hee now you have no choice but to hire me, right?
It seems she's been working a lot of part-time jobs, and now she's decided to quit all of them and come work for me. And the first day of opening, Mika-san came to her restaurant, Ofukuro Yoshiko, with her friends. Welcome! Oh, hello, Mika-san!
Hello, Yusuke-kun. So he's Yusuke-kun. Nice to meet you. I'm Sayuri Shimada, and she is Saki Mizukawa. We're all ex-single mom buddies.
I see! Thank you all for coming!
But still, it's really unforgivable. How can you evaluate someone just because they have a single mother?
Sayuri's angry as she heard about the situation between me and my ex.
She doesn't know how hard it is to be a single mother and to be her child. Yusuke-kun, we're really rooting for you.
Everyone, thank you. I really admire you guys too, for trying to protect your children by yourself. It's wonderful.
Hey, Mika-san. I wonder if he's good at making older women fall in love. I just kinda thought he's cute.
What? After that, all the former single mothers ate my cooking while crying. They really liked my restaurant's menu, which reproduced my mother's cooking, and the name of my restaurant. Temura, you're so popular with beautiful madams. I envy you. I'll be back again, you bastard. My ex-colleagues who had come to dinner left the restaurant crying. Since then, the restaurant has had a steady flow of customers, many of whom were introduced by Mika-san and her friends. The single mom network is so strong. I really appreciate it. No, many people come to see you too, Koharu. I really appreciate you working here.
Of course! I did everything to... Excuse me?
Just as she was about to say something, she hears a customer's voice and she heads over to take her order. Koharu, what was she gonna say? I was curious, but I also had to concentrate on my work. 3 years after opening, when the business was stable and on track, we started something new. We're selling our food from our food truck to places where people gather on weekends and holidays. Today, we obtained permission from the manager of our nearby park to operate our food truck.
Mom! It smells so good! I want some! Yes, let's have 2 of them.
Thank you very much!
Delicious! It really is. No wonder it was featured on a magazine.
Yes, our restaurant is going well, and our food truck has become popular. It was even featured in a famous gourmet magazine.
This park is full of parents and kids, huh? I'm glad they like our food.
Yeah, my mom used to take me to a park a lot too. I miss it. Mom. I look up at the sky emotionally. I'm sure that even now, somewhere, my mom is still...
Don't act like I'm already gone.
Ow! Mom! Suddenly, my mother, Yoshiko, pokes me in the face.
You're doing a great job, Yusuke. Thanks for everything, Koharu-chan.
Mom, I thought you were working today.
I was nearby, so I came by to check on you. Can I have one?
Oh, sure. 3 years after my engagement was called off, I was about to start a new life, surrounded by many people I love. I thought things would go on peacefully, but misfortune struck me once again. I found you! It really was you! I saw the magazine! It looks like you're well off now. That's fantastic! Oh, why are you guys here? I have something to say to you today. I may allow you to marry my daughter, Sanagi. What? What are you talking about? I have no such intention anymore. Don't say that. It seems you're the only one for her after all. Doesn't he mean no one wants to marry her now? If that's true, why isn't Sanagi herself here? I'm sorry, but I don't want to start over. I have no intention of becoming a family with you guys either. And they gradually start to panic as I firmly reject them. I apologize if I was out of line at the time. I'm sure it wasn't your fault that you were undereducated or in a single mother household, right? What? What the heck do you mean? Yeah, I'm sure. It was your parents' fault, right? I couldn't control my anger and was about to raise my voice.
Oh my gosh. You guys are just as the rumor has it, huh? I didn't expect to see you here.
It seems that Mika-san, Sayuri-san, and Saki-san came to the park with their children.
Soda, are you having a picnic today? That's nice.
No, we're just gonna eat food together outside for a bit.
That's called picnic soda.
What's with you people?
Us? We are the single mothers you despise.
What? Mika-san says calmly, while Sayuri-san and Saki-san glare at them.
My, this sounds fun.
Mom? Mom, who had been silent for a long time, speaks up as if she's lost her patience. I bite my back teeth in bitterness at the fact that Mom has heard the story.
I can't believe they broke off the engagement for such a stupid reason. Gosh, Yusuke never tells me anything.
She looked at me with sadness. Did I hurt my mom?
Surely there were times when I may have put Yusuke through a lot. I became a single mom because I couldn't get along with my ex-husband, and I feel sorry for that. But I have done the best for my son. If he has the strength to survive, he will somehow make it. With this in mind, I've taught him many things. I think I was a strict mother. If he didn't have a father, I thought I would be both his mother and father. I devoted all my time and everything I had to raise him to this point. Cooking, laundry, cleaning. It may seem mundane, but Yusuke has been able to do all those things since he was in elementary school. And I've been helped so much by that. I'm grateful to Yusuke, Kawaii-san. I'm proud of Yusuke, so I can't forgive you for hurting him.
Wait! I had no idea that his mother was you! I didn't know!
Thank you for doing business with me for a long time, Kawaii-san.
What? Apparently, Sanagi's father was very much indebted to my mother regarding loans and insurance. My mother, Yoshiko, is an experienced banker working for Lovekoi Bank.
Of course, I will not do anything about your insurance or loan at my sole discretion. I can't do that. But I have zero trust in you. Rather, it's negative. You are to stay away from my son from now on.
Thus, Sanagi's parents fled home.
Yoshiko-san, I didn't know you were here. Mika-chan, everyone, thank you all so much for getting angry for my Yusuke. Yusuke, I'm sorry. It's my fault, isn't it?
No, it's not! I'm the one who should be thanking you for protecting me. Thank you.
You idiot! A man shouldn't cry so easily. I'm the one who always had my heart protected by you.
In the end, she slapped me on the back as usual, and she went back to work. And a few hours later, another eye-opening event occurs as if to follow up on the incident.
Yusuke, please, let's start over.
This time, it seems that the person herself has appeared. No matter who comes, my feelings won't change. Just as I was thinking how I was going to make her go away, Koharu suddenly stood in front of me.
Hello, Sanagai-chan. It's been a long time. You? Koharu? Why? Why? Because I'm Yusuke's girlfriend. Don't be silly, Yusuke's mine. You dumped him, didn't you? I've loved Yusuke since kindergarten. You started dating him when you were in high school, and I tried to give up on him, but I couldn't. So to be able to help Yusuke with his dreams someday, I've gained a lot of experience and qualifications. I wanted to be by Yusuke's side in any way I could. I will not give Yusuke to you anymore. Did you enjoy harassing me when I was a student, when I was close to Yusuke? You knew? Go home. I won't forgive you if you go near Yusuke again.
I didn't know Sanagi was harassing her, or that Koharu liked me for such a long time. Your qualifications, your experience, were all to be by my side, huh? Knowing this, my love for Koharu grew more and more. After that, Sanagi left, completely giving up. And since then, her parents seem to have gotten into fights a lot, and finally divorced. Sanagi's mother, who had been a housewife all the time, couldn't work properly, and she became a shut-in. So Sanagi works morning and night to support her mother now. They, who look down upon single mother households, will probably have a hard time from now on. And their father is also living in hiding from the world. Not long after that, Koharu and I got engaged, and we're planning to get married in a year. Thanks for coming, Mom. Here you go, Yoshiko eggs.
These are the ones I used to make when you were little.
It was my favorite dish, and now it's our most popular menu.
I'm surprised you remembered this. But yes, improvements must be made.
But she ate up the dish with a big smile on her face. Yusuke, do you have empty seats? I'd like to do my assignment over dinner. Oh, Sota! Oh, you and Yuki-chan are alone today? Oh, are you guys going out? Sota, who came with Saki-san's daughter, is red up to his ears. Sota, Take good care of her. I know. Of course. No matter what your family is like, if you truly care for your family, then that's a happy family. What? Nozomi?
Ryoma.
The story begins with a reunion with my ex. I'm Ryoma Inogari, 29. I have a slightly scary smile. Today, I'm at a fancy restaurant, and I was surprised to find my ex, Nozomi Suda, serving me.
Ryoma, sorry to keep you waiting.
I met Nozomi on a matching app when I was 22, and we started dating after 3 dates. Things were going well. In our second month of dating, an incident happened.
I want to go to Ryoma's restaurant.
I lost my parents early and was raised by my grandparents who ran a small diner. From a very young age, my goal was to eventually take over this diner and repay the favor to my grandparents. When I was 20, my grandparents retired and I took over the business. Here it is.
What? It's here?
The diner has been around since the Showa period, so it has character. Nozomi, seeing my old diner for the first time.
What is this? It's a rundown diner on the verge of bankruptcy? I'm freaking up with you.
What?
I thought it would be more stylish, but it's so run down. Ugh, this sucks. What a waste of time, you scammer. If you want to go out with me, make some money first, you poor bastard.
I never thought I would hear such a thing about the treasure I inherited from my grandparents. I was too shocked to say anything back, and just watched Nozomi walk away. How can you say something like that without knowing the background story? I made the determination to make the restaurant bigger and get back at her one day. I vowed to myself that day. Hey, it's so empty again today, Ryu-chan. Is this restaurant okay? I have enough enthusiasm, but the reality is harsh. Oh, how about this then? How about you make your waitress wear a bikini? I'll get you a nice babe. Hey, you're gonna turn my diner into something else? Why not? Let's have some bikini girls serve us and turn the name into Bikini Diner. Exit is over there, sir. Ah, you're boring as usual. You should be a little more friendly. I was joking earlier. I've been coming here since your grandparents were here, so I'll be sad if the place goes out of business. The food tastes great, you know, so do something about it. Well, see ya. Thanks. Thanks to the regulars from my grandparents' time, we're just getting by for now, but most of the regulars are quite old. The problem is that there are no new or younger customers coming in. I don't know what on earth to do about it. While I was pondering, unusually, a woman entered the diner alone.
Are you open?
Yes, please have a seat anywhere you like.
Thanks. Oh, what's your recommendation here?
Ginger pork, I guess.
I'll have one of those then.
Sure. Oh, smile. You should be a little more friendly. I'll serve you right away, so please give me a few minutes.
Oh, it's fine. Stop. You don't have to force yourself to smile. Actually, you're scaring me, so don't smile.
I'm trying to smile normally, but somehow, everyone gets scared of my smile. That's why I don't like to smile. Here you go.
Wow, it smells good.
I placed the finished ginger pork in front of her. We use a secret sauce that has been handed down from generation to generation.
I'll dig in.
She looks excited and puts the ginger pork in her mouth at once.
Oh, wow! A hint of apple sweetness and the perfect balance of ginger and soy sauce. The mild, meaty flavor is dancing with the seasonings. Unbelievable! Just amazing!
Aren't you overreacting a bit?
Why is there no one in the restaurant when the food is so good?
Ugh, that's painful to hear.
Well, it's the way it looks, isn't it? It's hard for new customers to come in unless you had a really good reputation or something.
That's right. I really want more young people to come here.
Don't you use social media?
I tried it once, but it didn't attract many customers.
I see. You do have an account though, so the problem is how you're using it.
She thinks for a moment, then starts rummaging through her bag as if she has an idea.
I'm a writer for a gourmet website called Gourmet Guru. My name is Miu Sakuma. Oh, here's my business card.
Thank you very much.
If you don't mind, could you let me write an article about your restaurant?
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Our website gets 50 million visitors every month, so I think it would be good for you.
Gourmet Guru is a very famous website that even I've heard of. Many people decide whether or not to go to a restaurant based on the reviews on that website. I would appreciate it if you could write it for me. Thank you very much.
Sure, leave it to me. I love to eat, so whenever I see a rundown restaurant that serves great food, I just can't leave it alone.
Run down. She says rude stuff so smoothly, doesn't she? This is how Sakuma-san and I decided to start Operation Let's Make This Old Diner Popular. I must insist that she named that, not me. Thank you very much. Can I order? Yes, I'm coming. 2 months have passed since then. Thanks to Sakuma-san's article and the social media tricks she taught me, the diner was getting new customers and I was getting busy. The power of the internet is great. The number of customers increased right away.
It's looking great, isn't it? I think it's about time you get a few more people to help.
Sakuma-san has been showing up at the diner at least once a week, and it had become a routine for us to have a discussion after closing time. You're right. I was thinking it might be a good time to hire part-timers.
Well, you'd better get someone who's good at serving customers.
Why? I need more help in the kitchen. I could teach them how to cook.
I mean, look at this. The ginger pork is great, but the owner is so unfriendly. He may think he's smiling, but his smile is creepy. There are many posts like that.
Ryoma took 1,000 damage points. Not wanting to get any more damage, I immediately started recruiting part-timers. One applicant showed up right away.
So, why did you want to work here? Also, how much time do you have?
I just happened to see the poster out front. I'm unemployed right now, so I can work full-time. Full-time, huh? That's valuable. He may look like this, but the motivation behind his eyes is real. Sakuma-san didn't approve of hiring him, but I decided to take Kota on. But I'm sorry. Hey, bro, I asked for more water. It's not coming yet? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm coming. Ooh. Kota has a hard time learning the job and is always making mistakes. He often makes customers angry.
Hey, shouldn't you fire him?
Why?
Because he can't do his job at all. Instead of helping you, he's causing you damage.
Kota has been with us for 3 weeks. One day, after closing, Sakuma-san couldn't stand the sight of Kota and said that to me. I won't fire him.
Huh? Why not?
He's working very hard.
Huh?
He may be clumsy, but he always works hard. I can't fire a guy like that. Unless he says he's quitting, I won't give up on him.
Ryoma-kun.
Ryoma-san! Kota, who apparently secretly heard the conversation between Sakuma-san and me, was standing at the entrance. I've been making so many mistakes that I've been getting fired from my previous jobs. But this is the first time I've had someone say something like that to me. I'm very touched. I will follow you for the rest of my life. I will definitely become your right-hand man. Kota spoke while half crying. He must have had a lot on his mind. Keep it up. Yes. Kota's growth since then has been remarkable. He no longer makes mistakes, and with his communication skills, he has become popular by our customers. Meanwhile, Nozomi, who dumped me,
I'm not used to using matching apps. This is the first time I've used it. So, I don't know where to start. Should I ask about your job or something?
she seems to be working hard on meeting new guys as usual. Little did she know that this manhunting would later lead to an incident.
Well, Kota-kun has been doing a remarkable job, hasn't he? He's totally popular with the customers now.
Yeah, sales are growing even more. I'm really grateful.
As usual, Sakuma-san came to the diner after closing, it's already been half a year since we met. But who's most amazing is you, Ryoma-kun.
Huh?
Because normally I would have fired Kota-kun, but you didn't let him quit. You are good at teaching and have a lot of patience. You have the ability to bring out the best in people.
You think so?
I think so. Maybe you can even just focus on the management side.
After that, the diner continued to thrive and sales were stable. I would like that, please. Yes, sir. Then let me start the procedure. Yes, thank you. Something new got started, and 7 years later, back to the scene at the beginning, where I reunited with my ex. Nozomi, why are you here?
My boyfriend is the manager here. He says he's short on staff, so I'll help him out sometimes. What is with you, Ryoma? Is it okay for a poor guy like you to come to a fancy restaurant like this?
Nozomi is grinning, just like how she made fun of my grandparents' diner. And I've been waiting for this day. I own this place.
What?
She must have been so surprised that her train of thought stopped. Nozomi has stopped moving with her eyes wide open. Yes, after Sakuma-san told me that I might be suited for the management side, I received a loan from the bank and expanded my business. I'm now the owner of a number of restaurants in various styles, including the old diner and the high-end ryote we are at now. I'm saying, this is my restaurant. You say the manager is your boyfriend? I'm surprised you're dating that guy. The world is a small place.
Huh! You own a fancy restaurant like this? Poor guy making such a blatant lie. That's impossible. You're just a poor diner owner, you asshole.
Nozomi? Did you just say that? What timing? Kota came over just as she was swearing at me. Apparently, he came over to say hi, but he heard our conversation. Yo, manager. Owner, I'm sorry, my girlfriend was so rude.
Owner? Kota, are you serious? He paid you to say that, didn't he?
What the heck are you saying? I owe him so much for bringing me up to this point. He's not just a famous chef, but also a fantastic mentor and businessman, someone I admire. Why would you insult such a man like that? Kota, who said he would follow me for the rest of his life, is now the manager of a high-end ryote and my right-hand man. You'll be surprised to know this. She's my ex from 7 years ago. Oh, are you serious? This is so crazy. Oh, could it be through a matching app? Yeah, that's right. But as soon as she saw that diner, she shat on me and dumped me. Whoa, that's the worst. I didn't think the woman you were talking about was Nozomi. I had talked to Kota that I want to get back at her someday. So he seems to be shocked that that woman was now his girlfriend.
No, Kota, that time.
How can you possibly give me an excuse? That's your true nature, huh? You approached me because I earn good money, right? I'm sorry, but I don't want to see you anymore. Even just as a waitress, it's unbelievable that you disrespected a customer. Kota told Nozomi sharply. Kota hates anything that's unethical.
Huh. I don't want to be with a mere manager of a restaurant anyway.
I thought she was just being stubborn, but it seems that Nozomi had a much thicker skin than I thought.
But still, so you really are the owner. I was so surprised.
There's no reason for me to lie about it.
You know, I knew you would eventually achieve great things.
I was speechless. Seriously?
We once liked each other, right? So...
Nozomi pauses for a bit. No way. Is she gonna say...
Can't we start over?
Whoa. She just got dumped a minute ago, and she's already asking her ex to get back together with her. What is seriously going on in her brain? I was dumbfounded. To Nozomi, men are nothing but money. Kota is standing next to Nozomi with his mouth agape. No way.
Why not? You like me too, right? Let's have fun together again. I'm telling you, if you want to start over, now's the time, okay? I won't give you a second chance.
I'll tell you this too. but that will never, ever happen.
What?
Because I have...
Sorry, I'm late.
Just as I was about to tell Nozomi something, Miyu came in late.
I got in a bit of trouble at final editing. Oh, I'm so hungry.
I go up to Miyu and hug her shoulder.
Huh? What? What's wrong all of a sudden?
I'm dating this girl right now, and we're getting married next month.
What?
Miyu and Nozomi synchronized. Miyu must be like, what am I telling the waitress all of a sudden?
Hey, what? I'm sorry. You didn't want to hear that, did you?
Miyu is a Twitter and smiling bitterly.
Are you sure you want to be with a bitch like that? I'm much better woman. What? Why would you suddenly say that to me? I mean, who are you?
My ex. And there's no one better than Miyu for me.
Okay. Well, I'm flattered, but seriously, what's going on?
Well, I started dating her back 5 years ago now. When I was struggling to get my second restaurant off the ground, she helped me through the pain.
When you try something new, walls are always there. Let's enjoy climbing these walls together. I'll think about what I can do about it for you. You can rely on me more too, okay?
Miyu, then will you do me one favor?
Yeah! What is it?
Will you go out with me?
Doma-kun. I'm so happy. I've been waiting for that.
Miyu has always been by my side since we started dating, and we've shared many hardships together. On the other hand, Nozomi, you don't love your partner. You only love yourself. That's why the moment you find something wrong with someone, you leave them. There's no way anyone would want to be by your side. The reason I've been able to make it this far was because Miyu was always by my side. She's far different from a bastard like you. If you get it, get out. Now. I guess she couldn't say anything back. She just quietly left.
What? What in the world is going on? Am I the only one being left behind?
And so ended the day's shenanigans. And what happened to Nozomi after that? According to what Kota told me, even after the breakup, she met a lot of people on matching apps. But she kept her habit of looking down on people, and has been without a partner for a long time. She also tried marriage agencies, but the result was the same. And it seems that she will not be blessed with a good marriage in the future. And, on the other hand... What? I'm the regional manager? Yeah, I can't take care of all the new restaurants on my own. I need your help. Will you accept it? I promoted Kota to the regional manager. Kota's eyes widened, and he smiled. Of course I'll do it! Thank you very much! I'll do my best! I'm really glad I followed you! With Kota's help, we will continue to increase the number of restaurants and further expand the business. And as for me and Miyu... Do you promise to continue to love her in sickness and in health?
I do.
I swear.
Congratulations!
I wish you happiness! With the blessing of so many people, we had our wedding. Oh, how touching! I'm gonna find a nice partner too! Everyone has good times and bad times in life. What's important is how you are in bad times. The real relationship is found in how much you support each other during the bad times.
Thanks to the fact that I walked into the diner that day, I was able to meet you like this. I'm glad I went in then. I love you, Ryoma.
Yeah, I love you too.
Aww, that was a very natural smile. One more time. Do that one more time.
What? No, I can't.
If you always wore that smile, more people would come to your restaurants even when you are there.
Don't say that. I want to be there for Miyu at all times. I'm sure Miyu feels the same way. I am truly happy to have met someone like that. My name's Ryu Kurose. By the way, I'm not the main character of this story. This depressed guy in front of me is supposed to be the one, but he doesn't seem to be up for it. I guess I'll go home. Ryu, where are you going? It's you who called me. The Tetsu I wanted to see is not a gloomy guy like this. I'm gloomy myself, so the audience doesn't need another gloomy guy, alright? You? Gloomy? Get out. You're a fashion model. Talk about prejudice. I'm going home. Wait, sorry I said that. Get back on your feet right now, or I'll kick you. Sorry everyone, my name is Toru Asagiri, and I'm currently heartbroken as I just got dumped. That was 3 months ago. How long are you gonna drag this on? You just don't know how it feels like to get dumped, you handsome son of a bitch. I'm out of strawberry milk. Do they have strawberry milk here? I don't know. You always drink that. He may seem cold, but he invited me to a matchmaking party today so that I can move on. I've invited some cute girls I know, so cheer up. Thanks. I've gotta move on, don't I? Yeah, like now. I hate you when you're like that. Are you a nice guy or not? We walked into the izakaya, a Japanese-style pub, and I ended up meeting someone I didn't expect. What? Why are you here? Didn't you go to the US?
Huh? It's you! Oh,
I was shocked as I ran into a woman I thought I would never see again. She's Anzu Shirakawa, 25 years old, and this is the woman I just broke up with. Yo, don't tell me. She's the one? I was so shocked that I didn't even hear his question. 3 months ago, Anzu dumped me out of the blue.
I want to be a Hollywood actress.
What? Seriously?
So I'm thinking of going to the US to pursue my dream. So I want you to break up with me.
It was so sudden. She had never mentioned that before, so it was a big surprise for me. Even so, I couldn't keep her from pursuing her dream. I understand. You shouldn't give up on your dream.
Toru, thank you for everything. I'll definitely make my dream come true.
And so, our half-year relationship came to an end. It was a sudden breakup. I was even thinking of marrying her. I really loved her, so to be honest, I was so sad. But I understand how important it is to pursue your dream, so I was really wishing her very best. So what's going on? Was she lying to me? And she's all over Ryu. I can't watch this.
Kurose-san, you are very successful as a fashion model, aren't you? I can't believe how cool you look.
Thanks. Ryu is always cool to everyone but me. He didn't look interested in Anzu either. Ryu is good looking even from a guy's point of view, so no wonder Anzu is interested in him. But she's glaring at me so that I won't tell him the truth. There's no way I can enjoy the party.
How well do you know Asagiri-san?
We're childhood friends. He's my best friend.
Oh, I see. Do you like fried chicken?
No.
Huh? But you're eating a lot.
I feel like eating them when I'm in a bad mood.
Oh, you're in a bad mood?
Yeah, you should be able to figure out why. Ryu is being harsh. He's definitely figured out she's my ex. And he suddenly smiled at her. I'm probably the only one here who knows what that means. That face. He's up to something. I heard you're a fashion model too, Anzu. You're cute.
Really? I really wanted to hear that from you.
She gets excited without any suspicion. What an idiot. She hasn't changed at all. Then, a woman who was sitting across from me talked to me.
Asagiri-san, right? I like your outfit. It looks so nice.
Oh, is it? Thanks. I love fashion. It's related to my job. Her name is Ruriko Shishido. She's a fashion model and Ryu's friend.
I work with Ryu as a fashion model, so I love fashion too.
Oh, nice. I think you look fantastic too.
Really? I'm so happy. Asagiri-san, you're so kind. You can call me Ruririn.
Wait. Ruririn? That's a bit too eccentric. Shishido, stop giving him a weird nickname.
Oh, sorry.
I convinced her to let me call her Ruriko-chan. Thank God. That's so much easier. In the meantime, Anzu continued to glare at me for some reason. I had no idea why. Ryu noticed she's in a bad mood, so he spoke to her. By the way, do you know Toru well?
Huh? Well, we just know each other a little.
She's so easy to read.
Kurose-san, if you don't mind, can I get your number?
She's doing that in front of me? Well, we've already broken up and this is a matchmaking party, so it's fine. But it's frustrating.
Hey, why do you look depressed?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's nothing.
You sure? When you feel down, you should eat something good. Do you like this?
Yeah, thanks. I'll have some. It's good.
Right? Well, it's not like I made it though.
Ruriko's kindness warmed my heart. I decided to forget about Anzu and enjoy the party.
Torochi, why do you work in the fashion industry?
Oh, yet another nickname. I've also loved fashion. That's all, really.
Me too. I model because I love fashion. We're the same. I think it's really cool when people know what they love.
I was getting comfortable at how honest and kind she was. Then Anzu interrupted us.
Hey, did you know he's just a shop clerk?
She mocked me. I was stunned, wondering why she would say such a thing.
Huh? What's wrong with that? What? Seriously?
Ruriko was puzzled. She really didn't understand why Anzu was mocking me. By the way, how do you know that?
Well, I just happened to see him the other day.
That's a bit of a stretch. Now that I think about it, I think her attitude toward me changed after I told her I work in a storefront. I guess she got disappointed that I just sell clothes. I had no idea she was that kind of a person. I was shocked by that. And suddenly, I lost interest in Anzu.
Hey, Torochi, I want to visit you at the shop you work.
Oh, sure. Anytime.
Yay! Will you pick out clothes for me?
What? Me? You sure?
Of course I am. I love to get your advice.
Alright, leave it to me. I'll have some clothes ready.
Pick nice ones for me, okay? I love wearing all kinds of clothes.
Ruriko made a pose. She was so sexy. It made my heart skip a beat. She certainly has a great style. She's so bright and cute as well. I become happy when I'm with her. Shishido, Toru's styling fee is ridiculously expensive, you know? I wouldn't charge her. I only charge you. Whoa, you're a terrible friend. Ruriko, you're really cute.
What is it all of a sudden?
I just gave her an honest compliment, but Ruriko turned bright red. You did it again. You always make ladies fall in love with you and you don't even realize. What are you talking about? I was now so into Ruriko that I forgot I was depressed until a moment ago. Then suddenly, Ryu whispered to me. Hey. What is it? Look over there. There was Anzu. She was puffing her cheeks out, looking grumpy. Did you order blowfish? No. But there is a blowfish. You should do something about it. But I don't like blowfish. Sorry. I don't know why she's grumpy. She has no right to glare at me.
Hey, Ruriko, did you know that Toru has a reasonably good taste in choosing clothes? Well, I do.
Why is she suddenly acting like my girlfriend? Interesting. So you've had Toru pick out some clothes for you too? I thought you hardly knew him.
Oh,
She's an idiot. Afterwards, she kept her mouth shut. The party was almost over, so I went to the restroom and paid everyone's bill on the way back. When I was about to return to my seat, I bumped into Anzu as she came out of the bathroom. Ah, Anzu. It's been a long time. You've cancelled your US plan?
Well, yes. I reconsidered it. And what are you doing here?
Oh, well, I just went to pay the bill.
What? For everyone?
Yeah, what about it?
But you were just a shop clerk. Why do you have that kind of money?
Ah, so you really did break up with me for that reason.
Well, it's because I thought you were an elite working in the headquarters.
Just as I thought. She was dating me just because she thought I was an elite. then I have absolutely no feelings for her anymore. Hey, Toru, what are you doing? Let's go home. Sure. Oh, and I've already paid the bill.
What? You paid for everyone?
Whoa, I love rich people like you. Stop it, Ryu. Today's special. Everyone was so kind to me. I want to marry you, man.
What do you mean he's rich?
Actually... Ryu, you don't have to tell her. She doesn't need to know. Well, if you say so. I decided to not tell Anzu the truth, because there's no way I'll like her again. Ruriko, I'll walk you to the station. Let's go home together.
Are you sure? You're really sweet.
Thanks for saying that.
Oh, wait a minute, Toru!
I heard Anzu calling me, but I didn't want to talk to her. So I just left the pub with Ryu to take Ruriko to the station. A few days later, I had a date with Ruriko. I thought you would come when I'm working.
No way! Coming here on a date is much more fun.
Yeah, I think this is a better idea. Thanks for inviting me out. Then we headed to the shop where I work. I picked out some clothes that would suit her. I was thinking this one would be good, but this might work as well.
He's so serious about it. Oh, he looks so cool.
So that's what I think. Oh, hey, are you listening?
Oh, of course I am. I love green peppers.
What are you talking about? We went on many dates after that. And every time, Ruriko wore the clothes I chose for her. She's so cute. Thanks to her, I was feeling completely fine now. Ruriko-chan, that really suits you. You're very pretty.
Thank you, Toru. I feel so happy whenever I wear the clothes you picked out for me.
Before I knew it, I was wishing that she would become my girlfriend. Ruriko, will you go out with me?
Really? Am I really good enough for you?
Of course you are. You're so cheerful, and you like me for the way I am. I love you for that.
I'm so happy. I love you too.
And so we became lovers. It had been 3 months since I started going out with her. I received several calls from Anzu, but I didn't pick up the phone. I just didn't want to talk to her. A lot has happened in an year, but oh man, I'm finally going to the US, huh? I was determined to make a fresh start in the US and do my best. Ah, Ryu is late. Oh, there you are. Hey, Ryu. Huh? What? Why is Anzu with you? I couldn't help but be surprised.
What? Toru? Why are you here?
That's my line. Sorry I'm late. Well, that's fine, but...
Toru, I've been wanting to talk to you. You didn't answer my call, so I was worried about you.
Huh? What are you talking about? We broke up. I have no business with you.
I still love you, and I can't forget you.
That's because I'm no longer working at the storefront, right?
Well, no, that's not true.
She's obviously lying. As I was getting disgusted at her, Ruriko came running.
Toru! Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, it's okay. Don't trip over, okay? I smiled at Ruriko, and Anzu stepped in between us.
Wait a minute! Don't tell me you are dating her!
I am. She's my girlfriend.
No way!
Ruriko loves me the way I am, unlike you. You just hated me for working at the storefront. Also, I never told you I was an elite. You must have misunderstood things on your own. I glared at Anzu and gently hugged Ruriko. Ruriko, are you really coming with me?
Of course I am. Let's make our dream come true.
Thank you, Ruriko. You'd be the perfect model for my brand.
Wait, your brand?
Yeah, Ruriko is now the exclusive model for my new fashion brand.
No way! I'm more suitable for that position than this girl.
Hey bitch, cut the crap. No matter what you wear, you're disgusting inside.
What? You told me I'm cute!
Oh, you took that seriously? There's no way you're cute. You hurt my best friend. The brand that Toru came up with at the head office became a big hit in the US. He worked in the storefront to learn the ins and outs of the business, and today he's leaving for the US. Unlike you, he's really going to the US. He's the so-called elite that you love. I was thankful to Ryu for telling her the truth on my behalf, because I simply didn't want to talk to her. Ryu, thanks. That's enough. Let's go. I took Ruriko's hand and started walking towards the boarding gate.
Wait, Toru! I want to help your dream come true too!
Well, thanks. But goodbye. I said that without looking at her. I didn't care what kind of expression she was making. It wasn't all that bad when we were dating. I loved her. I really did back then. But now, I've completely lost interest in her. I have no regrets. It's all thanks to Ruriko. It's also thanks to Ryu. He dragged Anzu all the way here so that I could leave without any regrets. Hey Anzu, don't judge people based on social status anymore, okay?
Wait! Toru!
I heard her, but I walked straight ahead.
Are you alright?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Because you're with me.
Aww.
Whoa! She pulled my hand and...
I'll make you happy, Toru.
Oh, Ruriko! You kissed me in public!
Why not? Shall we do it again?
Oh, maybe another time?
Fine.
Anzu saw us. She was shaking from anger. Well, you deserved it. I don't know what's so wrong about working in a storefront in the first place. You better stop thinking that way.
I know. Shut up.
Alright, I have nothing more to say then. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. Where are you going?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I'm also gonna be a model for Toru's brand.
What?
So, goodbye. Hey, Ryu! Hurry up! Yeah, I'm coming. My life hasn't been so easy until now. I also learned how hard and important it is to work in the storefront. But Anzu disrespected that, so I had no more feelings for her. I'm glad I've overcome all the hardships, because thanks to that, I have a wonderful best friend and girlfriend by my side. There are things far more important than social status. I will never forget that.